What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about weathering the storm. As many of you know, I've been out here in Thailand for almost 2 months now. Head back home about 10 days. Bittersweet this time, actually. Last time it was just bitter. This time, bittersweet. Because since I've gotten here, let me tell you, it has been one thing after another. Like physically, injuries, sickness, mentally, just stresses, tons of stuff. And I was doing really good at the start, right? Like every little thing that would come my way, I would just be like, no problem, brush it off, stay very positive. And then it just kept happening. Like I said, one thing after another. And it all kind of came to a head this past weekend. On Saturday, I was stressing about one thing, and then laying in bed, I get a bit of a stomach ache. All of a sudden, terrible food poisoning. Probably the most painful night of my life, up there with the pain that I felt like post nose surgery for my deviated septum. It was like a brutal 10 to 12 hours. And it just completely like depleted my body. I still feel like I'm starting to get better now and recover, but it felt like my body went through this freaking traumatic experience, and it just kind of made me crumble under the pressure of all of these things that have been hitting me from one angle or another for these past like 2 months. So it's been a tough few days, It really kind of killed my morale, killed my spirit a little bit, and just kind of overwhelmed me with like this negativity. And it was funny because I've talked about stuff like this before, how, life is ups and downs. And you got to embrace the time of life that you're in. And during this 10-hour period of like a brutal food poisoning, again, worst pain I've probably felt in my entire life, worst night I've ever experienced. During this, I remember vividly thinking to myself, well, one, I was thinking, hopefully I wake up in the morning. I almost messaged the people that run the place that I'm staying at, like, you might want to check on me in the morning, make sure I'm still alive. But one of the things that I was thinking was, maybe this is just my time to suffer. Maybe there's a point to all this. Maybe this is just an obstacle I need to go through to make me stronger. And I think that's really what it all boils down to is, like I've said in the past, life is going to have ups and it's going to have downs, and the way you react to that is all that you can ultimately control. So if you want to let it beat you down and tear you up, then go for it. But personally, I don't think that's not how I want to live. I want to try and view things the best way possible, and I can only control my input. So if my input is going to be my attitude and how I react to these things, then I want to give the most positive energy possible, and I don't want to falter under the pressure of like negative times and negative events happening to me, which it's a lot easier said than done. And regardless of how strong you are or the mindset you have, you're gonna have bad days. It's been a rough past 3-4 days trying to recover from this, because like I said, my whole body's just been so depleted. I haven't had energy to hardly get out of bed, but I've still been doing what I can. I've still been reading the Bible a lot. I've still been making sure I upload at least some kind of YouTube video every day. And then as soon as I could, I was getting back out to the gym, lifting some weights, not working out super hard, but today was my first day back at boxing, and moving my body around definitely helped. So, like I always say, it's just about keeping up with these daily practices and doing everything in your power to make sure that you're having something good happen in your day. I also was focusing on just trying to read the Bible a lot and praying, and I felt very connected to God, and I think maybe that was something that I needed. I felt this very, very strong sense deep down that I need to go get baptized. So I'm looking if there's somewhere that I can do that here. Hopefully in the ocean. I think that would be awesome. But if not, then I intend to do that as soon as I get back to Vegas. You just never know what positive thing is going to come out of a negative thing. So you just got to do your best to weather the storm. And that's the title of the video. That's the point of the whole video, that bad things will come, and then it's your job to just handle them, take them on, and battle through those hard times to get back to the good times. And during those hard times, try and find as much value in them as you can. Find as many lessons for you, as many lessons that you can take from the experience as possible, because there's no point in sitting and sulking and just feeling sorry for yourself. It's never going to improve anything or get you anywhere. So, and that's all I really have to say for today. If you enjoyed the video, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and catch you in the next one. Crypto's been exciting, so probably crypto video next. Thank you guys. Have a good day, and I will catch you later. Peace.